I want to point something out today. There are a lot of sounds. You can hear my voice. You can probably hear the birds in the background here and there. But if you listen way off in the background, there's this other sound as well. It's just continually going in the background. And that's actually the highway down below. I can hear all these cars way off in the distance. And you might hear it, maybe it sounds like poor microphone quality or something, this hiss in the background or some background static, but it's actually the highway. So I wonder how much you can hear that, but I can really hear it plain as day. But if I focus on that, that's what I get. Instead, I'm in this incredible place here, walking around in the forest, and I can hear my feet on the ground, the leaves rustling. And walking through the branches here, I see a bird over there. I can hear these other sounds of these birds. But instead, I could focus on that because that's where I am. I'm right here. I'm right in the forest. And it's like that with our minds. If we focus on worries and we focus on stress, that's what we're going to get. And our autonomic nervous system, it's designed to keep us safe. Our fight or flight, that's top of the list, survival of the species. And so if we're in a stressful situation where our well-being is threatened, our autonomic nervous system, it'll trigger worry on purpose for us to worry about things, for us to focus on things in the background, just be focusing on worrisome thoughts, negative thoughts. Where might the danger come from? We start worrying about worst case scenarios. What's going to happen? What did that person say? We can't get stuff out of our mind, negative thinking. But that's actually a byproduct of survival. Okay, that's coping, surviving. If we want to thrive, if we want to move forward in life and grow and expand and thrive instead of just survive, we need to just realize that we get caught in habitual ways of thinking of stress, just like that highway. If I focus on that, I can get stuck on that. And I'm not in the forest. I'm not in this beautiful place right here, seeing what nature has to offer. So if you find yourself worrying, that in itself, because it's a part of survival, it's going to trigger you into the worry, stress, survival, fight or flight state, even maybe just a little bit. And when you're in that state, it's going to create thoughts that make you worry more. And it's going to create you to feel tense and tight and more anxious. And if you instead focus on where you are, looking around, and just breathe and just be present with where you are and allow yourself to feel what you feel, that'll slowly turn off that system, that survival system. And when you're focusing on things that feel really good, really appreciating beauty, and it's pretty hard to not appreciate what's going on here, all of the birds, the beautiful colors, and the wonderful smell in the air. But I could easily get caught on that highway. So instead, see where your point of focus is. If it's pointed on worry, and you feel stressed a lot and tense and tight, go back into your breathing, go out in nature, focus on things that make you feel good, and that'll turn off that worry state and it'll start turning on the state of growth and regeneration, creativity, and thriving. Give that a try and see what you think.